Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigvald here, and welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to talk about the Dark Metal cards and how you can actually get with a level 1 Dark Metal card even, and we're going to do that specifically just for the purpose of showcasing it in this video, a character all the way to the 500% crit damage cap. So first of all, let's take a little bit of a look at the artifact, right? We're going to go here, we're going to enter Dark Metal cards, and by the way, this video was made aware to me by DFG Gamer. He had a video where he talked about this. He framed that video weirdly, like you're building Harley Quinn wrong, so one of my subscribers then pointed out you should really watch this though, and I know a lot of people have been aware of this for a long time, but for some reason I just found out, so I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. So you can check that out. But yeah, we basically have Dark Metal cards here. It's going to provide us at level 6. They were going to use level 1 for another example, but this one specifically is going to provide us with 160% critical attack damage. And as we know, the cap without Dark Metal cards on is going to be 300% crit damage. So if I equip this on my Harley Quinn, it should be 460% crit damage, right? Let's see how that goes. We're going to equip this on Harley, and if we look at the stats, it's going to be 500% crit damage. So getting back to the Dark Metal cards, the Dark Metal cards has a passive which says that the crit damage can exceed the cap. I wrongfully assumed at the start, and I think most people did, that the chance to bypass the crit damage cap is going to be something specific to the crit damage provided by the artifact. But no, it actually applies to the character itself, because even if you bypass the crit damage cap, and this is what I've done on Harley purposefully, the crit damage that you have on gears or talents gets counted for. You're going to get all the values here, even though the total is going to be capped over here. So as soon as I am going to equip this gear, all the crit damage that is trapped in the previous cap is going to be allowed outside of the previous cap and entrapped later in the further 500% crit damage cap. And this is not the most relevant thing for me on the main account, because at level 6 I'm already getting only lacking, let's say, 40% crit damage, so I'm not lacking that much, and most I will do is like get 1 crit damage roll in addition to my characters. But if you, let's say, have a level 1 Dark Metal cards, and this gives you only 110% crit damage, then you can go ahead and add 2 crit damage rolls on a character in addition to what you already have, and you're going to reach 490% crit damage. Granted, I mean, it depends on the build, it depends on how you're already overlapping, because some builds overlap. So let me demonstrate this actually. So where's my boy? There he is, there's Swamp Thing. Yes, we have something over here. We're going to add the Dark Metal cards on him. And yet again, this is giving me currently 160. And installed crit damage is going to be 455. So we were kind of below a bit on the crit damage. We had 295 previously. Now I'm going to go ahead on a gear. And we are going to, let's say, change the attack roll. I mean, I don't really care about messing up my Primal Swamp Thing build. Let's be fair on this one. But at the same time, look, we got the crit damage one. Let's leave it at the common. For the purpose of the video, it really does not matter. So yeah, as you can see, it increased. And you can, in theory, do this with a level 1 Dark Metal cards, no problem. Let's actually get Swamp Thing to max crit damage with level 1, because I'm gonna put that in the title, and I don't want people to say that I'm misleading people. And this is huge. Like, attack is going to matter a lot in one place, and that only place is going to be league rates. And if you're going to actively use this strategy, you're going to weaken the teams that you do this for in league rates. But to be fair, nobody really cares that much about league rates, unless you're personally really into league rate performance. But overall, the rewards, you're going to do well and get the rewards even without 1 or 2 additional damage roll. As I said previously, because of the ton of attack that we get in soul rates, the percentage chances and percentage damages are going to be the thing that is most important. Your attack should be your last priority, and you're only putting attack because you are out of percentage values to add. You just maxed all of them out, and everything else you're going to damp into attack for a damage there, and this is not going to be by choice. You literally don't have any other choice. And attack is so invaluable because you get huge amounts from Soul Raid artifacts. Even as a free-to-play player, as soon as you get, let's say, a level 3 Soul Raid artifact for that Soul Raid, like level 3, let's say Chakra, for the one that we have currently, its attack is going to start to matter far less. So yeah, we have 468. Okay, let's get one more. Let's get one more. What do we have here on this one? We have some attack. Okay, crit damage again. Then we get something to 500%. It's good enough. I'm just gonna leave it here, okay? So I don't even think I'm gonna use him again, but still, let's just leave this to this amount of getting messed up. Now, what characters you should do this on? Because you shouldn't do this on necessarily every single character in your roster, or every single damage dealer. Is going to be pretty much kind of the same arguments in play that go well with all blades. You should do it on damage dealers that, like, look, if you have Beta Club, let me also mention that you shouldn't do that on the Beta Club damage dealers. Those are going to still, for the most part, deal more damage with the Beta Club. But my picks for that are going to be Kinflan Sakomen. Not doing it on the main account because I have Beta Club. On the secondary account, I did it. Huge damage increase. Add crit damage, just equip the Dark Metal cards on and add crit damage until you reach 500. And as you level up your Dark Metal cards, you're going to be able to remove some of the rolls. Though, yet again, it's going to be just 2 additional rolls at best if you got level 70 gear, so it's not going to mess up your build that much. So Kinflan Sakomen, if you don't have Beta Club, go for it. Last of Joker, definitely go for it. Arlie, definitely go for it. Batman Jackatuman, if you don't have Beta Club, definitely go for it. Manta, if you don't have Beta... I mean, even if you do have Beta Club, I actually did it here. Hold on, let me equip it for you. Definitely go for Manta. It goes very well for Manta. It most likely is far better than if you had the Beta Club for him. So equip this here, and there we go. He's going to have 500% crit damage. That is absolutely huge. Dark Metal cards, it's such a great artifact. I mean, I already knew it was a great artifact, but I've just been blind to it. And with Sword Banshee and the Multiverse team, you could do it in theory, but they also rely on the attack that you have because of the way that their damage gets calculated and multiplied, and they don't synergize particularly well with the Dark Metal cards. So only do it if you got like crazy high stats already from the passive artifact. If not, don't touch those. But for the Batman Ninja team, League of Anarchy, Manta, and Kinflan Sakomen, definitely do it with the mentions of Beta Club or not Beta Club in those scenarios. But yeah, that was pretty much it for this video. I don't know how I have been blind to this thing since forever. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.